I'm Melissa.
I'm Stephanie.
And welcome to Orange Group. As you've all seen, we share the space as a co-classroom with kindergarten.
However, a lot of it's still the same. Some things that are different. We have a charging station to charge our computers and laptops during the day, and it breaks.
Yeah, these poor school computers do not have a super strong life in them, so thank you for charging them at home. They usually pucker down about halfway through the day, so we do it during lunch and recess as well. So they all get charged midday. We've got easy login access up here as backups if anybody doesn't have theirs, or just easy to find. So this is some of the bread and butter of our morning with the kids.
For breaks, during break time between classes in the morning, they do breaks back here. We have a break box that's got all kinds of activities to choose from.
Yeah, we like to encourage brain breaks, movement. So there's some guided activities for that. All of our classroom centers are still here. We still have all of our
We have
learning
art show.
initiatives. Yeah, art options. So when they do get their computer breaks, we have some tools for them to turn to try to switch things up.
Calendar.
Yeah. We have some tools as they are going back to school. A lot of you have perhaps seen the schedule of the AB staggered schedule, and so this is one way for our classroom to stay up to date with who's going to be going when they can expect to be starting back at school. And a lot of the rest of the day is still the same.
The same.
Have our outside times.
What's different though is we have kindergarten joins us at PM snack time. We all do snack and then we head outside. And then we come inside and do art and table centers until it's time to go home.
Yeah. That time of joining with kindergarten at the end of the day is kind of like when we all become one big group, and you probably see that at the end of the day when you pick up. So we do our own things and then join forces as one big school-age orange group.
Couple of housekeeping things.
Yeah.
Please dress appropriately for the weather. It's getting cold. Coats, hats if you need them, gloves.
Rain boots, rain jackets, and if you like a lighter jacket for those once in a while warmer days or warmer part of the day, bring layers, but we need to be prepared for the weather. And as we are doing this transition back and just kind of rolling with the changes as they come, as we have been this whole time, there's a few tools that hopefully will help us along the way. Some of you are perhaps more familiar with the calendar books than others. Sometimes they're helpful, and when there are notes for a certain child from the day, I try to set them up on top of the cubbies. And if you haven't seen one out for your child, don't feel bad. It probably means that they're on track and there hasn't been a lot to report. But if they have differing homework assignments, we do try to keep track of those on a daily basis. I also wanted to point out, if you end up seeing some colored dots on their pages, I wanted to give you a reference of what those are talking about. Thanks to our kindergarten friends, we have these feeling fuzzies, and they are just kind of in reference to our emotions. We've got the happy yellow, ready to learn and confident, disgusted or annoyed green, angry, frustrated, irritable red, and kind of sad, depressed, or tired blue. So we do try to give them a chance to check in with how they're feeling on a daily basis and definitely throughout the week. Sometimes that makes it into their books, and so if you see those dots, that's your student trying to take that moment to see how they're feeling in the midst of it all. Any other reminders going forward?
Be patient. We are learning.
This has been new for everyone involved, and it's been such a huge team between every adult involved to help support your students through a very unusual time. So thank you all. And good night from Orange Group.